Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and it is the day after the New York Pro, and you could just imagine the emotions, the feelings going on inside of all of the competitors, whether they placed lower than they had hoped or thought, or whether they won the event, like Nick Walker. Man, the feeling he must have. And to the guys that did not place very well and are disappointed, well, get back in that gym, guys, and get that feeling that Nick Walker got because it must be unbelievable. Anyway, guys, I thought that you guys would love to see the improvements that Nick Walker made from the Chicago Pro just last year to the New York Pro just yesterday. So let's go through the poses. That was just the first little pose. You couldn't really tell anything. This is the front double bi. And can you see the improvement that the guy made? Absolutely. Absolutely. His wheels, his legs, twice as big. Look at how big his wheels got. I'm telling you right now, guys, this guy has been training in the gym. But the most important part here, if you ask me, that is the posing technique, the posing style. The way he is holding his posture. He's not expanding his midsection like he is at the Chicago. He's flexing his abs, much like a Nasser El Body. Guys like that. Flexing his arms just perfectly. And hey, I think he looks 10 times better regardless or irregardless, whatever the case may be. Whether he improved or not, I think he looks better just on his display. Plus, he's improved. Now, of course, you reach the point in a Nick Walker match where we get to the front lat spread. And usually it is such a disappointment. You got to use this one from the North Americans. And Nick looked good. Trust me, guys. He looked like a beast at the North Americans. And now, look at he improved even more. Obviously, this is an even bigger time period between the two versions. The Chicago Pro, he improved double from the North Americans, and then double again. Look at the wheels, the muscle separation in the wheels. And not to mention, like I said, guys, the way he is displayed, in particular in the front lat spread, which is his most improved pose, if you ask me. Turn to the side. Now here is where you can really gauge and see the difference of this man. Hey, Chicago Pro, awesome version. I think he was ripped off. I think he probably should have placed third, second, maybe even won the show. Who knows? He defeated the guy that won the show just last night. Anyway, guys, look at the delt size. The display is better. His display was good at the Chicago. For this pose, that is. I think it's pretty much an identical display. But he is much thicker in the upper body. He's much bigger in the lower body. And look, you notice his head. His head looks different. His haircut, he has more confidence. He's more handsome. He knows, sell more posters, sell more this and that, if you're more handsome. Anyway, guys, this is the hoo-ah pose. And he has been working on the hoo-ah pose. And like I said, guys, he was awesome at the Chicago. Look at the wheel separation, the midsection small. Everything, he looks great. He just looks greater. He looks better at the New York. Now, this is the side tricep. Take it for what it is, guys. He is posing totally different now. I think he's more trying to do maybe a Dorian Yates style side tricep now. And you can definitely see, guys, look at the conditioning. This guy's going to be dangerous. Against Big Ramy, against anybody. Akeem Williams. Everybody has to watch out for this guy now. Especially now that he's winning shows. Hey, I always thought he was good enough anyway at the Chicago. But see, the masses don't when they're not getting victories. Now that his versions have, credible wins like the New York Pro, people will start to take this guy seriously. Go to the back shots, and this is where the word serious should be used when discussing Nick Walker. Unfortunately, this is the only rear lat spread we could find, and finally we have a good one from the New York Pro. So when you're doing comparisons now, we'll have a full sheet of poses from one single version. His back, from what you can tell now, Looks more separated in the traps. Looks wider in the lats. But like I said, that's from what you can see. It's not the best pitcher in the world from the Chicago. Go to the rear double by. And this is a good pitcher. This is a decent pitcher from the Chicago. And he is improved. Back, traps, legs. But, like I was saying, his most improved that I'm more impressed with is his posing techniques. And that wins shows, guys. When will people get that through their thick skulls? It is posing. It's all about posing. It seems some guys go into the gym and work out. Don't even do any practicing, posing, and then they go out there and they're learning on the spot, like a Paul Dillette. Did he not even practice his posing? Nick Walker did, and that won him the show. And, of course, his conditioning, muscles. What a back, guys. What a back. And what a front. Guys, who are you guys calling him a fridge? He's built like a fridge. Hey, this guy looks fantastic in the abs and thigh. And he was winning the abs and thigh, if you ask me. He was beating Justin Rodriguez. Justin had a good V-taper. Guys have good V-tapers. So does Nick Walker. Look at his lats. Wide waist or not. He has big legs, big lats. Makes for a good V-taper. And look at the ab separation. Nobody on the stage last night had that. Nobody. Finish this awesome comparison off. Look at the delt difference, guys. Do you think he's putting anything in there? Think he's putting anything in his delts? I don't know. Might have been putting something in his delts at the Chicago as well. You don't see a whole lot of ripped striations like you do in his chest, abs, legs. See, you don't see much in the delts. Anyway, guys, it's a level playing field. If he's using it, they're all using it. I'm talking about sight enhancement oils, things of that nature. A lot that Mark's Max Muscle doesn't know a whole lot about. This is a different type of most muscular here. Nick Walker, guys, he is definitely, what Louis Marco would say, to be admired. Proper. He has proper lag development, guys. Look at the size difference of the wheels. Take a close look. Midsection, just as small. Delts, twice as big. His X-frame, much better. This guy has improved, and he will continue to improve. So word to the wise, to the big Rammies, to the Akeem Williamses, to the Hunter Labradases. Hey, Hattie Shupin will be in trouble against this guy. You can't ask Nick Strength and Power for any help on this one, Hattie. Can I have a shout out? Anyway, guys, that's about it for this one. Take it for what it is. 2020 New York Pro. That is your winning version of Nick Walker. It is his time to shine. It is his prime. And I hope to see him grow. And, he's going to give these top guys one good run for their money. And it's going to change bodybuilding. It's all about the pecking order. And some of these, with all due respect, these older guys are going to have to start to lose to some of these younger bucks coming up on the hill. Hit thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. The wolf on top of the hill. When he wants the food, it's there. Have a great day, guys.